Hello.
Hey there.
Here we go again.
Yep. Just under 3 minutes.
12 hours of bouncing around.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
I have to disable my push to talk from the karting session with Gen drivers.
Seems like it will be 2 splits. Good it didn't split into 3. Would have been small grids.
Yeah, I wonder how they'll split the GT4s.
So now my voice should work again. Yeah.
Yep.
You didn't do driver swap in Assetto Corsa yet, right? So maybe
No.
I'll explain you later how
Yeah,
to want to do that. Actually, it's pretty much straightforward. If you get out of the car, you just stop in pit lane and then go out. And if you go in, you have this timer running down on the screen that shows how much time is left.
Yeah.
So what we can do now in practice in quali is that you stop the time, how long you need from our pit position to the pit exit line, that we know when to start driving at how many seconds left on the timer.
Yeah, so you just have to not cross the line before the timer runs out.
Yeah, exactly.
You two also set up to stream, because we all need to stream our own stints, I guess.
Yussi streamed with Discord last time, and I'll have my YouTube stream also running.
Okay, we're live on YouTube, by the way, now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll use Discord again.
Time has reached 0. I'm in position. Connecting. How long's quali? 45, was it?
It's 40 minutes, I guess.
40.
So I don't know what I calculated, but everybody can go 20 minutes, I guess. No, 13 was correct. Yeah, 40 minutes. Yeah, forget what I said. I spent all my math during calculating the strategy.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Grips at 92. Oh god.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
It's like 2 minutes of practice before quali.
That's the end of the session. On your right. Clear right. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Right, 3 practice pit entries done. That'll do. Right, session's changing.
You should take like fuel for 6 laps or so, 5 or 6 laps. But I don't know how long the tires last anyway, so yeah, we will see.
It's certainly not worth doing 2 goes, is it, in 13 minutes, so... To be fair, looking at the tyres, they do take a bit of time to get up to pressure. They seem to go to 100 on the grip reading before they're up to pressure, and then they do stay at that for a good few laps, so I'm not worried about that.
Can you leave the pit box like you do in race with like full throttle and blast away that I can calculate the time?
Yeah.
Okay. We have the first GT4 pit box, I guess. That's nice.
Try and do a U and go immediately. At the end of my stint, I'll just drive into the pits and then just exit the server.
I guess you can also return to pits in quali anywhere else.
Oh yeah, so you can just do your last hot lap and then pull off the track and return to
maybe
garage.
go to the end of start finish and then exit somewhere in the pit exit or something.
Yeah.
Is the session not advancing?
Just sitting on 0. Yes, AC servers doing that thing where if someone's connecting, it just sits there for ages.
Brings the race start probably closer to 2 p.m.
Yeah.
What are the other teams in the GT4 class? Is it Simutech and all the other guys we know?
Let's see, Simultech. Can you see that on the stream?
Yeah, I'm just watching.
10 GT4s then. But none say Simultech. Did they not make split one?
Maybe the GT3.
Oh, I don't see them in GT3 either.
No, I don't see them there either. Strange. There's still loads of people that are just connecting, so.
International Racing Team is like one other fast guy. They should ride a Porsche. I'm quickly looking to the other guys in the chat.
Race control says that stop trying to connect to the server all at once so that we can start quali session.
Could have gone and made another drink. This is a familiar bug in AC, isn't it?
Yeah.
I remember like it was always somebody had to go out and drive a lap, and then as soon as they crossed the line, the server would then change.
So apparently they wrote in WSS chat that only one driver should connect to the quality server. But I guess we are doing that.
They mean only one at once. They did say you could stop and swap drivers.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they now changed the announcement, I'm not sure. They said, please, only one driver per team can connect to the server, so please choose who will be driving during quali session and stop trying to connect to the server all at once so that we can start quali session.
Yeah, I think maybe there's people who are multiple people trying to join or something. I don't know.
Multiple people trying to join on the same car, maybe it's that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I would understand it so.
They did say you could, like, swap
Yeah.
through quali, yeah. But they said only one at once, obviously, because you've only got one car. Clearly, you
Jean-Claude got two cars.
can't just have like 3 times the amount of cars on quali. Just everyone spawns a car.
I guess, I don't know what happens with the server, but maybe they have to restart or something. But it seems like we are the top 2 rated teams in the whole race.
We've got consecutive pit spots left.
But what a pity that we only have 10 GT4s. That means we have a better chance of winning the WSS merchandise if we win the race.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, a P24 is the IRT International Racing Team with the Porsche. They are around, let's say, half a second a lap slower than what I did in the practice race. And it's, I guess, mainly a Porsche and setup thing, so the Supra is clearly faster, I guess. And all the other teams, actually, I don't know.
Get up and walk away from the rig. The session will start, right?
Probably.
Shall I risk it? And then just run back and click drive.
I mean, if you want to disconnect, I can try to connect to the server.
No. I think any disconnecting and reconnecting is only going to slow it down further, to be honest.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's also true, probably.
And I wouldn't want to be like the last one out the pit lane,
But I guess maybe it's so stuck that they have to restart the server or something.
the chat's just going mad with all the RP messages, like, even though no extra cars seem to have joined the server. So I don't know if that's like people who are trying to connect to a duplicate when a teammate's already in, or and it's doing something weird.
Yeah, it's probably two guys connecting on the same car. The servers will be restarted. Be ready to connect to new server. A message from 1 minute ago. Disconnect from the one you're already in.
Okay. Are they going to tell us when to reconnect or what?
Yeah, hopefully.
I'll just wait a minute then. Shout if you see anything.
I will just quickly pass the message to the other guys. Yeah, they're gonna restart the server in 10 minutes. 13:30, so you can do whatever you want, Alex.
Oh, what an anticlimax. I was ready like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, that means I can do a bit of practice. Try use the setup. Seems like going to be a long night for us. It's getting a bit later now than calculated. You see, when you did your setup, did you start with like Alex's setup as a base, or did you start from scratch?
Yeah, I did start with Alex's setup. It was pretty good to start with. I don't know if it's for the better or for the worse, my setup, but I'm going to use it since I ended up grinding it quite a bit, so at least I'm familiar with it.
Yeah, what did you change? Like, did you change it to be more oversteery, or?
Yeah, I suppose I tried to give it a bit more rotation, so softer front springs and a bit more, couple clicks of rear springs and more front anti-roll bar.
Not changing now, it's too late.
Yep.
I'm sure yours is probably better, but I'm used to it. Well, I was used to it like whenever it was from when I raced it before, so I knew I didn't need to mess around much.
Yeah, difficult to say time-wise if it's a much of an improvement or if any.
Yeah, I also grinded Alex setup a lot, so probably stick to this as well. For race, I guess we're gonna need a bit less than 90 liters, right? 90 would be 2 laps safe, so we can extend the stint a bit if we need. When I calculated, it was like 84 liters for exactly 60 minutes. But we can go 1 lap more, so 2 laps more.
Yeah, I put 90 in my setup.
Actually, quite a good intuitive call, Alex, with the 2 extra stops. I always thought like
Yeah, I don't know how I did that.
Minimum time in pits.
Well, yeah, you got to factor in the time spent on shit tires and time spent with really heavy fuel load as well, haven't you? So.
Yeah, and the other thing which helped a bit was if you do the pit stop and fill up 110 liters, that's gonna take 22 seconds. But tire change only takes 20. So if you only fill up to the 90 liters, you also save always those 2 seconds in the pits. Also helps a bit. But yeah, the most part is the fuel load, which is less. 30 liters make quite some time. And also the last 6 laps on tires are so bad that this also helps a lot.
Yeah, I only drove up to an hour and I pretty much knew that I didn't want to go beyond that. So whether or not it was quicker, I just had a feeling that was going to be better overall. Plus a lot less chance of crashing if you've got to spend time on dead tyres. It's very risky, isn't it?
You're also be going to avoid the huge 2-hour 40 stints. That's also a human factor to play in there with concentration and such. If my wheel is actually too loud, I will activate push to talk again, because the surface is quite bumpy again.
Now it's gone to free practice countdown. Is that the actual server, free practice?
Yeah, the free practice, I guess, is the free practice server. So they restarted the server or something, and by default they have the practice server again, I guess.
Yes, if the server was up, it would say connect now.
Yeah, I thought that was it.
For pit entry, you also break where the pit in line splits in two. Is this a good...
Where you get 2 yellow lines on the left instead of 1.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And that's a lot of margin, or is it?
Yeah, that felt really safe actually. I came off the brakes well under speed and before the line.
The only place where I noticed that you get a cut warning is this chicane to the counter straight or to the back straight, the chicane where all asphalted is, and it really helps if you just lift a bit if you cross the white line, and then it's actually safe. So just watch the delta and back off a bit. So the server should be up now any minute.
I think the free practice countdown's gone up again. I'm sure it was down to a minute, and then I went away, come back, and it was like a minute and a half.
So the server is still not up?
Nearly.
Hmm.
Oh no, the
As he
free
said-
practice time keeps going back up to 2 minutes. It just got to nearly 0, and then it went back to 2 minutes. So what's going on then?
It's still beta testing for their servers.
Now it's gone to please wait. Right. What are you doing, Simon? That's making a lot of noise.
Yeah, I have to activate my push to talk.
Is that your wheel again?
Yeah, that's my wheel.
That's insane. Right, I'm in the server again.
This is practice session.
The pit exit looks
Right.
clear.
2 minutes of practice again.
Yeah.
I can't see where the pit exit line actually ends. It just seems to go all the way up to the curb.
Yeah, it goes all around the track.
So when
Yeah,
they
if you
said
follow the
you're
line,
gonna-
you're gonna join on the grass.
Exactly, so they said in the briefing, oh, you need to wait till the line ends. Well, it fucking doesn't. So when am I actually allowed to come back on the track?
Yeah, obviously on the grass.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck? I have to rejoin over the curb because that's like after the white line.
Maybe the cones are a better indicator of the pit exit line than the actual white line.
Yeah. The grip's 95 in this session, that's better.
Yeah, the tricky thing in quali will be that not every lap you're gonna do will be a fast lap because those GT3s will cost some seconds from time to time.
You can get a nice toe off them.
How much is the tow worth?
Don't know.
I should have didn't activate mine.
Need to wait for the delta to warm up. No point in setting it to my personal best delta because the grip's not at 100, so. Okay, now the session's ending.
Yeah, can I get a launch control start again, please, Alex?
Yeah.
If the session this time advanced.
Well, I stayed ready to do that for quite a while, and then I was just like, yeah, what the fuck's going on? Go. Tyre blankets as well.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. We've got 39 minutes to set a lap.
Yeah, it seems like it's just at the end of the cones. Go for it.
What's the grip at?
56 this time, right?
Right side. Right side's clear.
Shit, I've got a delivery.
Yellow flag.
Yeah. If it doesn't take long, just come back. Or you can disconnect if it's gonna take longer. Better now than during the race.
I had to get that because they failed to deliver it tomorrow. I don't want them to send it back. Fuck. Right now, let's try again.
Actually, maybe it was not that bad that you left all the GT3s past.
I've got some clean air now. A bit surprised when I answered the door with no shirt on. She's quite nice as well. You can go as close to the wall as you want on here. There's no track limit there, is there?
Yeah, on the outside there doesn't seem to be a track limit, but like if you go too deep into the corner, then probably.
Yeah, but not at the exit.
The leader has just done a 2:01.94. Sector 2 is 4.0 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 3.7 off the pace. The leader has just done a 201.78. Left side, clear left.
Bit of lag, touched him.
P15. Sector 1 is 4.5 seconds off the pace.
This was the second best time so far in class.
Car
31,000
left, clear left.
slower than G Team Yabotos. Whenever I pronounced that correctly.
Yellow flag, watch out.
There's lots of space behind. Oh god.
Oh wow.
I've probably got what, 2 more laps or so? Maybe.
What does the remaining time for the
32
session
and a half minutes. So have I got till like what, 27 or something?
say? Yeah, you can do 2 or 3 more laps.
P18. The guy ahead has just posted a 214.37. The leader's just done a 201.40. Car left, clear left. Sector 1 is 4.6 off the pace. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Yellow flag.
Current best time is a 213.9.
Right.
You've used half your fuel. That's your best lap in the session. You're currently 12 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 3.9 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag. Car right. Right side's clear. Sector 2 is 3.9 seconds off the pace.
Right, do another or not?
I mean, how you like.
Have the fuel for it, so, I mean,
Yeah, then you can
do one more.
That's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 3.8 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag. The guy behind has just done a 2:13.52.
Use the delta, I'll abandon it, obviously.
Yeah, you lost quite some time in last corner, I guess.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left. Sector 2 is 4.0 off the pace.
Yeah, this should be clearly a better lap. If you consider that the last corner will be better now.
Very little fuel left. P19.
And
Sector
just
3
when
is
you're out of the server,
3.5
then I'm
off the
going to
pace.
connect.
I can just exit the server, can I?
Yep, just exit the server.
Right, I'm out.
Connecting.
Have you got your stream live, Simon?
Yes, I have.
What's your YouTube channel called?
I have it not set it to not listed, so I have posted the link in Discord.
Okay, thanks.
I'm not so famous that I need to stream publicly.
Okay, thanks.
I'm not so